Okay, today I'm going to talk to Josiah about the National Guard and his last year of high school that led him into going into the National Guard. And we're going to just discuss everything for him because he's leaving on Wednesday. So, Josiah, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name's Josiah Barker. I graduated Princeton Senior High School in 2012. A whole lot of things went on in my life, physically and mentally. Um, in 2012, like in 2009, 10, 11, 12, uh, I was like 275. You know, my weight was high. My depression was low. Like my depression, I was always depressed. I was always wanting a girlfriend. You know, I was trying to get in some bad things and whatever, or just doing bad, stupid stuff. And most of the time, I spent my days on the Xbox or stuff. But after I graduated, I motivated myself to lose weight, and I met a friend at the basketball court or whatever, and he helped me work out all that. Now I'm 200 pounds, and I dedicated half my life to it. So, and then after I lost all this weight, I got a job, and it was my first job, and then I got another job. So,
And how'd
and
that go for you?
I got better pay and better hours. So, like better opportunities was I got more better opportunities. Like I got more hours at this job, and I got better pay. So I went and moved. I went from like Fisher's Auto Parts to Walmart, and then I went to Rest Care and got paid even higher and higher. So,
Okay, so what led you into going to the National Guard?
what led me going into it? I needed to do something with my life. So, and I've seen people here that hasn't done anything with their lives within a year or two. So I was like, I need that drive and motivation. I wanted to go to college at WVU, and a whole lot of things. Like this past weekend, I and went up to Morgantown with my girlfriend, and she showed me around the campus and stuff, and I thought it was pretty cool. And I think, going into the guard will discipline me to do my work, like
Right.
Monday through Friday, and other things like that. So, um, what else? Like, I think going into the guard will make me more mature. It would help me out a whole lot. Um, what else? A whole lot of other things, discipline, and I'm physical, and it will help me out mentally. Like a whole lot of things went on mentally in my life, so I think I can handle the mental part and the physical part. Like the physical part, I dedicated my whole life, or not my whole life, but these past couple years of losing weight, and you know, but
So you
like
think the weight loss contributed to your motivation?
yeah,
And how does that make you feel?
makes me feel makes me feel good. A whole lot of positive things help me. So like a whole lot of positive things came my way ever since I lost weight. So now I don't have to. Now somebody doesn't have to tell me I have to lose weight to do this, or I have to do this, to do that, because I've already done it. Like, and throughout my life, you know, like I used to not be able to talk fast or anything, or not be able to think straight. Like I would not even be able to do, talk to you, because I would just keep everything inside and all my feelings inside. But I'd have too much pride to talk to anybody because I thought I knew everything. But ever since my life has changed, like I'm able to connect with somebody. I'm able to be attached to somebody. Like when I attach to somebody, it's very rare. Like really attached to somebody, because I don't want to like unattach or become detached to them, because if they turn my back on me or whatever, it's going to like affect my future.
So you don't want somebody to let you down.
Yeah, like basically, I mean, everything like everything is it's like a domino effect. So say like for instance, like one of my uncles, I looked up to him. He was my hero and everything because he went in the Corps and whatever. And then I move in with him and I see his true side, and he would always put something on me so he can go out and do his own thing. So one day I got a life and I found me a girlfriend, and I had a life too. And he was like, "Can you watch him? Can you watch him?" Well, the first couple weeks I didn't care and she didn't care. And
Watch
then
who?
his son.
Okay.
So, anyways, we will like me and my girlfriend will watch. Me and my girlfriend will watch Travis's son Chance, and he'd be fine with us. He'd be happy with us, but if you ask too much, and he's saying, "Oh, I gotta work," and then we catch him out with his ex-wife at like Gomar or whatever, and nobody likes him, and I'm doing this to help him, and he's going to turn my back. He turned his back, you know. And then on my birthday, when I went out with my mother and my mother's boyfriend and my brother, he called me that day and he was like, "Can you watch him?" I was like, "No." So then I started, I didn't have a job. I couldn't pay the bills, so I stopped staying over there. And then I get a text one day when I'm at my girlfriend's house saying, "Well, come get your clothes. You need to come get your stuff. Give me back my garage door opener and my key, and you can just get out."
So it sounds like there's a conflict still that hasn't been resolved between you and your uncle. The person that you looked up to once, now you have mixed emotions.
Yeah, and it was all over just one girl, one girl that everybody was trying to warn him, and everybody tried to warn him. He doesn't listen to anybody. He's got too much pride or whatever. And then it got even worse, and he started talking about my friends and said, "Oh, yeah, my friend sells dope, and you need to watch him." And, my friend ain't like that. He used to do his dirty deeds, but now that he has a girlfriend, and, it's basically his wife because my friend is, straightened out. So
you felt like your uncle was making accusations that weren't true because there was things with you guys going on, and how did that make you feel?
it made me feel like I wanted to come out and tell all the secrets and stuff, but I believe in you reap what you sow. So I'm just going to let life go on, and later down the road he's going to be in a really bad position, and it's nobody can do anything to help him.
Okay, so was this before or after you signed up for the National Guard?
This was after I signed up for the National Guard. He was happy with me, He wanted me to first go in the Marine Corps, and I tried, and basically, I got an ASVAB waiver. So, the National Guard gave me an ASVAB waiver so I could join. So I was like, "Hey, I need to do something with my life." I don't want to sit here in Princeton and stay here and be stuck here for the rest of my life and be like people I see on the side of the road just collecting pop cans or whatever. So I went, signed up in April 18th, and then I've been going to drill ever since, and I leave this Thursday, September 18th of 2013. And, hopefully it'll make me more mature, more disciplined, and I'll get my college paid for, I'll get my house paid for, or my apartment paid for at college and everything. I'll be able to, buy a new car or whatever. So then I can go to college, get my degree, and spend time with my girlfriend because she's up there, but I'm just like trying to build a house in my mind. So when I build a house in my mind, like after I get my 4 year degree, I have a pretty stable house. All I got to do is add everything in it. So that's why I see, like going on in my life right now.
The
So
construction period of your life.
yeah, so I want to make money and give my kids, well, one day when I have kids, give my kids what I didn't have.
So, what are your emotions about leaving?
One of my emotions, well, I don't really have any emotions. Like, I'm afraid to change. Like, anything changes around here, anybody moves away. I am paranoid about, like, leaving. Like, I don't want to leave my girl. I don't want to leave my mom. And I don't want to leave my sister or brother. But, like, I'm just afraid of, like, anything changes or anything. But, in the end, I think, like, I'll have more fun at basic and AIT, and I'll have something to look forward to every day than just sitting here and doing nothing. Like just sitting here and sitting outside watching kids and whatever, or just sitting in my car riding around wasting gas. But like I've had some people tell me not to go because they don't want me to go because they'll miss me and whatever. And feel like I've gotten attached to some people and people's gotten attached to me, but I had to get through this. Like these past couple weeks, I've thought about a whole lot of things. Like, what if my girl leaves me, and what if my mom doesn't show up at AIT graduation? So I talked with my girl, and she said she promised she'd be there if it didn't affect her school, and I can understand that. And my mom, I think she'll be there. I haven't talked to her, but I know, and I think more likely she'll be there. And my sister is trying to go, and my brother's trying to go. So, I mean, and then maybe it'll be a surprise. Maybe somebody will show up.
So you're just looking for that support.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I have support, like if I have support, I can, if I have support, somebody supports me, I have their back all the way. It just depends how long, or it just depends how long they have my back and my support. But and then if they have my support for a long time, like my friend Justin, we had each other's back for a year, and we spent like every day together, and now we go like grown close friends. But he's had my back, and I've had his back. Like he's like he calls me up whenever something happens. I call him up, you know. But what else? I don't think I can do this without anybody having my back or anything. Like, I believe I could. It's just all mental. All I gotta do is put my mind to it. If you put your mind to it, then you can do anything. I think it's life's a mental game. Like, so I've seen some people come out here and say, like, I can't do nothing. Next thing you know, I see them shooting up needles or smoking dope or whatever. And I was like, I don't really want that life. Like, I don't want to work at Ron's or McDonald's and then spend half my paycheck on drugs and whatnot.
Right.
So I don't want to, like, I've seen a whole lot of people, like, it happens a lot around here. So I'm trying to move into, like, a nice house or a nice apartment, have nice things, things that come to value, things that other people want that can't have,
So you're almost afraid of the challenge, so to speak, but you're motivated and determined to make a change so you can have nice things.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel great. Like, at first, like, when you start off, it's like tiptoeing, like, I don't know, like you start off and you just tiptoe, and you don't know what you're getting into, but you don't know what you're getting into. But I think once it all goes down, like once I graduate from basic AIT, it'll be all downhill, and once I get into college.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing your experience, and I wish you well in the Guard.
Thank you.